No traffic. You turn left into an intersection where the light has turned green thanks to your car's sensor. You stop for a pedestrian who crosses your path. Her smartwatch buzzes. She received a text from her husband who works late at the plant that's optimized his route home so he can meet her for dinner. He turns right onto a street illuminated by responsive street lamps, motion-sensing LED bulbs that guide him towards his destination. Most days it's dark when he gets off work, but tonight the sky is clear and the sensors register this. So instead of illuminating the streets, the lights dim, conserving energy and allowing the stars to shine through. As he parks outside his house, smart meters measure energy use while intelligent appliances in the home preheat themselves, preparing for his arrival. The oven will cook tonight's meal. His washing machine will wash tonight's laundry. His refrigerator will chill tonight's groceries. His vacuum will clean the house, all on a schedule dictated not by his needs, but by the grid's demands. At any time, his power usage can be reduced, curtailed, or ramped up by utility companies that monitor and control his energy consumption. He enters his home, and his steps activate the security system. The lock opens automatically, and he hears the voice of his virtual assistant, anticipating his needs. "What can I help you with?" she asks. "Prepare a drink," he says. "As you wish," she replies, adjusting the temperature of his preferred beverage. She sets it on the counter as he walks in. Having judged his mood and seeing that he looks tired, she dims the lights. She prepares his favorite music playlist. As he speaks to his wife about his day, she adds events to his calendar, reminding him of priorities, appointments, and deadlines. His son enters and announces that he wants to play a game. The AI learns his mood. It adapts the environment, making suggestions, nudging him to engage. Dinner arrives and the family eats in silence, each plugged into their own screen, guided by recommendation algorithms. Each chooses the dish they prefer, each watches what they like. Their relationship, a collection of interactions. No longer do they share anything. And as night falls, the city switches off. The automated transport system powers down. Traffic lights darken. Drones return to their stations. Warehouses shut their doors. Factories slow their pace. The algorithm waits until morning, anticipating activity, planning ahead, optimizing efficiency. Until then, it rests, ready to start again when the first rays of sun hit the smart glass windows that filter light, regulate heat, and adjust transparency. Ready to illuminate another day, another opportunity to serve. This is not a science fiction future. It's not a far-off fantasy. It's the present. And it's closer than you think. The future is already here, and it's happening right now. Breaking news doesn't always make noise. Sometimes the most powerful revolutions happen quietly, in your pocket, in your home, in your habits. This is the story of the technologies that don't shout, but that reshape everything. The machines that observe, not announce. We used to notice technology. A new phone, a bigger screen, a smarter TV. But today, the most powerful tech is invisible. Sensors are everywhere, under your feet, above your head, in your fridge, your car, your lamp. Your smart home knows when you're away before you even lock the door. Your thermostat adjusts itself. Your lights learn your mood. Your virtual assistant listens, even when you think it's off. These devices don't just react. They learn. They record. They adapt. And slowly, they begin to make decisions for you. We live in a world that constantly observes and increasingly predicts. You're working for an algorithm. Work used to mean a place. Now it's a process, guided by an invisible force, software. The person who delivers your food doesn't report to a human. They report to a system, a score, a set of rules made by code. From ride-sharing apps to warehouses, from spreadsheets to remote workspaces, algorithms now manage productivity, speed, behavior. Your tasks, meetings, schedules are often decided not by your boss, but by a back-end system running in the cloud. And for millions of workers around the world, their supervisor is not a person. It's a program. Automation is not coming. It's already here. And it doesn't wear a robot suit. In warehouses, picking and packing orders has become an algorithmic ballet. Workers move with robotic precision, guided by flashing lights and auditory cues. They follow the rhythm set by the system, maximizing output, minimizing error. In restaurants, kitchen display systems receive, sort, and prioritize orders. They assign tasks, track progress, and balance the workload across the kitchen staff, ensuring that every dish is prepared and dispatched in the optimal sequence. In factories, robots have replaced repetitive tasks, improving accuracy and speed. In offices, AI-powered scheduling tools coordinate calendars, taking into account time zones, meeting preferences and individual workloads. In schools, adaptive learning platforms tailor lessons to the pace and needs of each student. In farms, drones monitor crops, identifying issues and informing targeted interventions, reducing waste and increasing yields. On Wall Street, high-frequency trading algorithms execute trades in milliseconds, reacting faster than any human could ever hope to. In politics, data-driven campaigns target voters with personalized messages, analyzing sentiment and adapting strategies in real time. Everywhere, algorithms optimize, streamlining, automating. They make decisions based on an endless stream of data, adjusting variables to maximize outcomes. Human input, once a constant, is now a mere suggestion. We live in a world run by numbers, governed by formulas, managed by lines of code. The algorithm has become the new manager, the new leader, the new boss, and we, its workforce, are its product. But culture is now coded. Music you love, news you believe, video you watch next, all of it. Filtered, predicted, shaped by algorithms. You don't just scroll social media. Social media scrolls you. It learns how long you pause, what you replay, what you skip. And based on that, it curates a reality, just for you. Two people search the same word and see different worlds. Culture is no longer discovered. It is recommended. Our opinions, our tastes, our identity, increasingly sculpted by platforms that feed us what we want before we even know we want it. Endless choices, infinite recommendations. It's the illusion of freedom. In fact, we're becoming data points in a vast digital landscape. People are no longer users. They're sources. Every click, every view, every like generates data that's harvested, analyzed, repurposed. We're in an economy of attention. The currency is data. The marketplace is online. And the algorithms are the brokers. They track, they target, they sell. Privacy is yesterday's news. Security is a distant memory. We're in an age of surveillance capitalism where our every move, our every choice, our every whim is recorded, categorized, monetized. And the future is plugged in. The next wave isn't screens or sensors. It's inside us. Brain-machine interfaces are already being tested. Chips that detect disease before symptoms. AI tools that write, draw, think, respond. The body is becoming code. The mind, a network. And somewhere between convenience and control, we lose something. When you can predict emotion, when you can edit memory, when you can simulate love, what does it mean to be human? You don't live with technology. You live inside it, immersed in a world reshaped by automation, algorithms, and AI. We've traded privacy for convenience, autonomy for efficiency, human connection for curated experiences. We live in a world where technology doesn't just shape our lives. It leads them. It pushes us, pulls us, guides us through a maze of its own design. This is not science fiction. This is today. You don't live with technology. You live inside it. And if we're not careful, we'll wake up inside a system that we didn't choose, but can't live without. Subscribe for more. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll continue exploring the unseen forces that are shaping our world. Thank you for watching.